welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel, where I share with you information and recipes on the Vegan Autoimmune Protocol for autoimmune and gut healing. So today I'm going to show you a really yummy, cozy, amazing vegan AIP winter dish, and it's also super healing. So it's great for the holidays, it's great for any time in the winter. In fact, it's great for any time of the year. So I'm going to show you a Vegan Autoimmune Protocol mac and cheese made with plantains. And who doesn't love mac and cheese? This one is so yummy, you are gonna love it. Then we're gonna make some collard greens, and then I'm gonna make some crispy mushrooms. So what's not to love? And also, will you please like and subscribe to this channel if you like what I'm doing and you wanna see more, because it really helps me and I really appreciate it. So let's get to it. So to make our mac and cheese, you want to start with a full pot of boiling water, put in a tablespoon of sea salt, and get out your box of grain-free Cassava pasta and add it when the water is at a full boil and not before. And give it a little stir. And you want to boil it for approximately 7 minutes, but you really want to kind of taste it along the way because the texture is very different from grain pasta. It will seem firmer when it's done. It's different, but it's really good. Just make sure you don't overcook it or it can turn to mush. Next, you're going to need about 10 to 12 ounces of mushrooms, about this many, and then you want to slice them up. Then you want to add 2 to 4 cloves of minced garlic and about 3/4 teaspoon of dried thyme, or about 5 to 6 sprigs of fresh thyme. Then drizzle over a couple tablespoons of olive oil or avocado oil. Mushrooms are like sponges. They really absorb the oil, so you might need to add a little bit more later just to get them good and crispy. Add a little sea salt, give them a good toss, and throw them in the oven. Next, we're going to get our cheese sauce going. So you want to start with a yellow-green plantain. Not too yellow, not too green. This one I had in the fridge, so it turned a little black as well. Then we're going to want about 3 tablespoons of cooked carrot. And we're going to need 1/2 cup of cooked plantain. Plantains are hard to peel, so just wash it really good and just throw it in a pot of boiling water with the carrots. The peel will come off really easily after. So boil them for about 30 minutes. Next, you want to get out your collard greens, wash them, and use either 2 small bunches or 1 large bunch, and start chopping them up pretty finely like this. Next, you're going to want about 1/4 cup of chopped onions, or more if you like. Then get a pan good and hot, add a couple tablespoons of olive oil or avocado oil. Throw in your onions and 2 to 4 cloves of garlic, or again, more if you like. I love garlic. Saute them for just a little bit over medium-low heat. Don't burn your garlic. Then throw in your collards and throw in 1.5 cups of broth. I used Pacific brand mushroom broth. You just want a broth without any additives, chemicals, or nightshades. Next, I threw in a couple shakes of liquid smoke, which can really add a lot, but you don't want to add too much, so start slow. And a couple shakes of apple cider vinegar to your liking. I added a bunch of garlic and onion powder because that always makes things better. And then I added some Ganthoda powder, which is an AIP black pepper substitute. You can find it online or at Indian grocery stores. Then just give it a good stir and let it simmer for a while, as long as you want. 20 minutes to a half an hour, or longer if you want. And don't forget a little sea salt. Next, our plantain and carrot are cooked. It easily comes out of the peel, and we want 1/2 cup or a heaping 1/2 cup of plantain. It doesn't really matter. And you want 3 tablespoons of cooked carrot, approximately. It's mainly for the color and the nutrition. Next, you're going to need 1 cup of coconut milk. Find yourself a brand without any additives or chemicals. Throw those in the blender, along with 1/2 teaspoon onion powder, 1/2 teaspoon of sea salt, tablespoon of dried chives if you got them, and 1 to 2 tablespoons of lemon or lime juice. I like just 1 tablespoon, so I would work up to it and see what you like. And give it a good mix. And look, we got cheese sauce. Yummy, gooey cheese sauce. So set your sauce aside, and our mushrooms are done and all nice and crispy. Now we just got to throw it together, and that's all you need for yummy, healing, cozy, vegan AIP mac and cheese. Be well, friends.